Okay, we're going to set up the cal for the fast, which is super quick and easy. Here's our half-inch thick fast cal block. And we're just going to take and put the index point right on the mark. I usually use the 300 hole. Put it right there. And we're just going to use a default velocity for L waves. I think that's usually 2230 inches per microsecond. We're just going to put it right on there, point it towards the 300 hole, and then dial it in with 0 till it reads 300 in the depth box. And that's it. That's the whole cal. Bring that signal to 50% screen height, and you're ready to go. Let's go ahead and set that up on the machine. Okay, so we're going to set up the fast. And so we'll disconnect our shear wave setup. Take that off of there. And hook up our fast probe, which is a dual element. It doesn't matter which cable is hooked up to which terminal. Alright, now let's check out our setup here. Let's go back to the basic menu. Yeah, so this is not a shear wave, it's an angled L wave. So L waves travel about twice as fast as shear, so let's go in and see if we can find a default shear wave velocity. 2320. Yeah. In the Olympus instruments, 2320. Alright, so that's our default, and then our range, because this is going to be a 70, our range is going to get a 1-inch deep screen, our range will use that magic number of 2.924. So let's put that in there. Alright, 2.924. And so we're ready to calibrate. So by the way, this is a 5 megahertz, and my transducers that I was using was 5 megahertz, so I'm still good to stay on 5 megahertz. But the mode, this is not a single, it's a dual. So we're going to change that to dual element. It's got a send and receive sides. Alright. We'll go back and reset our 0. Alright, so I turned this around, so I'm going to have my sound going this way. Here, there's the mark for the 300 deep hole. I'm going to put my index point. I had a little yellow mark there that's a little discolored now. Put that right on the spot for the 300. And I'm going to disable the reference dB, turn it off. And I'm going to put that first signal, add a little gain, get it up to around 50%. That's pretty close. So I'm going to tune that in with 0. So I want that to read 300 deep in the depth box. Alright, so we're pretty much done calibrating. That's it. So we'll just recheck it by checking the 4 spots and put the index point on the mark for the 1 hole. It's right there at 100. Put it right on as close as I can see it with my old eyes. Put it right on the mark for the 2. 2 is at 2. Put it on the mark for the 3. 3 is at 3. Put it on the mark for the 4. 4 is at 4. I don't care that it's not in the depth gauge. I can see it right here. First major division, first, second, third, fourth. It's right at 4. If I really have to add gain, boom, it's right at 4. It's there. All right, so that's all there is to that setup. Thanks a lot.